Hello adventurers, and welcome to a first look at Lakeburg Legacies from Ishtar Games. They sent me over a code to this wonderful colony management game with a little bit of a twist. You get to control who matches with who. You're the matchmaker for all of Lakeburg, and you get to crown who is going to be the end-all be-all of Lakeburg, who is going to rule the land. I am excited to give this a try and show it to you and see who we can crown as king or queen of Lakeburg. Lakeburg Legacies will be available as a demo during Steam Next Fest, which is February 6th through the 12th, to be released in spring 2023. Let's get started with the demo. I love the Renaissance and medieval feel of Lakeburg Legacies already. I talked with the team about what platforms Lakeburg is going to be on, and for right now it's going to be staying on Steam as a PC game, and they are not planning for controller or Steam Deck verification. So be aware of that. If you like this one, you're going to have to pull out your PC or your laptop to enjoy it, okay? No hints on the price point yet, or accessibility controls. We'll have to wait and see what they implement. Let's get started. I'm excited. Regent taking power. I love all the loading screens and everything. I love how everything is so stylized. Welcome to Lakeburg. How does it work? Name a sovereign who will govern Lakeburg while accumulating as much prestige as possible. We form loving couples, choose rulers, and meet the villagers' needs in terms of luxury. And then we win when we name a sovereign or a leader, king, queen, to sit on the throne. And we lose when everyone is dead. This reminds me a lot of Civilization. You guys have seen me play that before on Steam, and I think this is going to scratch that itch, but in a more cozy way. First steps. Searching for true love will be one of your priorities. Tendra will select a few suitors from the neighboring villages for her, pay her a visit, and find happiness. She's like the soothsayer oracle you see in the trailer, I think. An ideal lover shares hobbies with your villager. Carefully choose the latter soulmate to avoid future regrets. I see someone likes cats and someone likes flowers. That might not mix too well, as cats like to bonk. Procreate is the next step on the board. It says marry your villagers, accommodate children with free rooms, recruit workers, and make sure to accommodate everyone. We want to avoid any homelessness. Very nice. I love how easy this looks. Like, I can tell this is going to take a little bit of learning to enjoy, but this is presented in a way that I am not overwhelmed yet. When I feel overwhelmed, I will let you guys know. I know we had that happen with Kinseed, but so far I'm not too out of the park yet. Like everyone else, Lakeburg villagers have needs. Make production buildings to meet those. Place villagers in those buildings so they can produce resources and work there. Makes sense. Educate. Children are Lakeburg's future. They need to be prepared. Train them from the age of 6 by mentoring them. Don't forget to check their dreams and aspirations. And then maintain the balance, a work in progress. I'm excited to see what Ishtar Games comes up with in this last panel, which I hope this is the replayability part of the game, that you're going to be able to take your villagers and play them for a long game, or maybe take a ruler from a previous game and drop it into a brand new simulation of Lakeburg. I think that would be a really cool way to keep the fun going. The village won't build itself. Give your villagers a home, a place to stay, and help them find their soulmate. Enjoy Lakeburg. Cool. Lumberjack's Lodge. Oh, guys, I love this art style. I know it's not my typical pixel, but this reminds me a lot of the art style you see in Don't Starve and like clay games. Okay, so we've got one person, Cosimo. Oh, we have a lot to look at here on the screen. All right, let's see. I have a calendar down in the right bottom corner, and can I change my time? I can. I think I'm on the slow. That's the fastest. Pause. Okay, it goes very fast. So there is a slow, a medium, and a extremely fast button down here. A pause and a play button. Okay, what's this do? This middle one looks like a, hey, this is your notification screen. Production buildings, kingship, private life houses, illicit buildings, criminals, okay, neighborhood, and villagers. Nothing on all of these tabs. Let's see, just on the villagers one. Cosimo won the following trait: would not satisfied, need. Oh, okay, and you can bookmark things. Okay, you can expand it and close it. Very nice animations with that too. I'm gonna have to move myself around a little bit. Let me see here. Where can I put myself that it would make the most sense? Maybe just right here for now. I know it's a little strange. Maybe I just do this. And that way you guys can see everything that's on screen for this one. All right, let's see. He's got a little exclamation point: homeless, unemployed, and single. So we need to find him a home and a place to work, and then someone to jive with. Let's see, he is 20 years old. Life expectancy, this number decreases each year. Okay, so it decreases by the year, and depending on the occupation and the strength stat. Okay, he is male. So you get a little bit of information about the character. Resilient, simple, not the brightest crayon in the box. Loves to fast. Romantic, and knowledge. He loves to learn. Well, that's good. He is a citizen level 1. XP here defines the amount of needs that need to be met. It's received every month. Okay. Then under the citizenship panel, this is the needs panel actually. You can see that he needs logs monthly, and it has a little red box around it because I don't have enough of it. And then here's that would not satisfied. This is telling me what effects not meeting this need causes. And then convenience and luxury are locked by level. I'm not quite ready to learn that yet. I'm kind of glad because this is a lot to take in. Let's look over here on the left side. Current occupation, he's jobless. Class, he is a peasant. Potential, he could be a lumberjack, a mason, or a miner, but the best shot we have would be at a lumberjack. These are his stat numbers. I'm assuming communication, charisma, strength, intelligence, and dexterity. Okay, so that's going to help you choose which one of these 3 in his potential box that you're going to go for. Okay, so athletics, leadership, and knowledge provide more of the resources and services for specific occupations only. So for athletics, it's lumberjack and mason, leadership is priest, and knowledge is going to be bard, healer, and teacher. So I'm really glad that these have mouse over explanations, and I know I can get to these anytime, which is fantastic because I'm starting to feel that overwhelmed with the amount of information. And I want to be able to come back and reference and know what I'm supposed to be doing. That is one thing that Civilization doesn't have. It just throws you to the wolves and hopes you understand what you're doing. Okay, so we have a villager's book. So this book can be hidden and brought back up, and it's got filters for us. Are they housed? Are they employed? What type of class are they in? Peasant, artisan, or noble? Are they an adult or a child? Are they married or not? And their gender. I think that's almost everything here on the sheet. What about over here? Relationships. So we can see what his preferences and likes and dislikes are on this. And set Cosimo up for a date. Now I can see here it costs to send him on a date 2,000. It says hearts. I'm not sure what this currency is quite yet, but that's something that we're gonna have to rack up, probably by matching the likes and dislikes between 2 villagers. And lastly, let's take a look at the inheritance tab here. So this must be his family tree: grandparents, parents, children, partner, and ex. So since he is our first villager, we don't have any of this filled out, but you should be able to track what traits and what characteristics each villager has all the way back, which I think is cool. If you like this kind of thing, you're going to want to also check out Niche. It's a genetics game, but with animals, and it's really fun to play too with a similar concept. Looks like we've got a morale meter here, which affects vitality and productivity. We want them in the happy range, or at least more on the happy side. Okay. Let's close that out, and that takes us back to the main screen. So to open that back up, we can hit villagers and click on a specific villager. Got it. Our prestige, which is essentially our level, the Lakeburg's fame on the continent, which allows you to unlock some bonuses. Cool. Here's our resources across the top, from wood all the way to fruits, and what resources we have in production. which is really cool. Even the arts, I love that's included. And here in agriculture as well at the very end, and mining. We've got our currency and our hearts for special actions about social relationships, family, and Ernesto's llama. I want to know about Ernesto's llama. And then gold allows us to recruit folks, power some service buildings, and buy upgrades. And then we've got our 4 options here. Build it, make some houses, form couples, and trade with neighbors. I want to see what this trade with neighbors thing says. So we've got Lakeburg, 1 villager. We have a lot of vital needs, so we've got our big red flag. And this is our real estate overview. How many houses do we have? And how many residents do we have? Looks like we'll be able to recruit someone in 3 months and 5 days if we have the real estate to house them. If I hover over couples, it says 1 single villager looking for love, and it brings up our soothsayer. Approach my child, old Tendra will help thee find true love. Doesn't look like we're ready quite yet to pair him though, as his needs have not been met yet. We want to take care of that first. So 1 homeless villager. We can see buy a new home, 9 logs here on our zoomed in screen. So we're gonna have to start getting some products before we can get him a home. So let's back up to the village and let's say build. Next building, we can make a farm, produces wheat and broccoli, veggies, and that's gonna require 30 logs, but it's currently locked right now. So let's see. What can we do? Lumberjack's Lodge. This building has no workers. Can I drag and drop Cosmo in, or how do I assign? Click on the building itself. Workers. Can I drag and drop him in? I can. So now he is working at the Lumberjack's Lodge, producing logs for us. And there's some upgrades here on the right-hand side if we want to upgrade his work. You can see the needs for this building and what it produces on the left-hand side. We've got a little bit of gold, so I'd like to go ahead and upgrade, I think, working conditions and make that a little bit better for Cosimo. And I want to make that life expectancy a smaller number and that morale a higher number. All right, now that we've got him placed at least in a working spot, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on our timer down here. And I do have it on the slowest one. And I see a little timer going for our lodge here. I wonder what that means. Production time. Gotcha. So they produce in monthly bits here, and that's going to get us a couple of logs, so we should be able to make him a home. So now we can go over to the houses tab, buy a new home, empty house, and we want to put Cosimo in this house. So now he officially has his own family home. Hankin family consisting of Cosimo and someone yet to be his partner, and then you have a list of the children that they may or may not have. Very nice. Are we gonna have another house pop up here? Or let's see. Ooh, okay, so we can scroll. I love that. I love that. So here we have the ability to buy another new house. We're gonna need 11 logs for that, and we had 10 before. So let's see, Cosimo, what can we help you with? I think, yeah, okay, so his little bubble here is saying, I'm single. I want to be matched with somebody. Recruitment available. Okay. Rosealyn or Eustace. Those are our options here for recruitment. Let's go ahead and hit the pause button. I think the pause button is going to be really helpful in this game. Can I see more about Rosealyn? Let's see. What about her relationship stuff? Oh, I can't see that yet. Ooh. All right. So we're going to have to just take a chance. She is noble class, good at athletics and leadership and stage performance. Let's see. Oh, and also knowledge there. She's 23. She also falls under the lumberjack category. I'm thinking almost, though, to bring in Eustace instead to get us a good start. Someone to make us some food, and he's good at persuasion. An innkeeper and merchant would be fantastic to have. I think we should bring in Eustace. He is considered artisan class. Let's recruit him for 8 coins. And we're gonna have to work on getting him a home as well. So he is unemployed, homeless, and single at the moment. Let's go ahead and get a farm. It says I have 30 logs. Do I? Oh, I have 37. Cool. Let's go ahead and get a farm built and place Eustace there. for the time being. It's something for him to do. It might not be fantastic for him, but for now, it is something for him to stay busy with. Let's go ahead and close that out. So he is being productive there. And I can hit the play button. We'll have to get some more logs here for him to have a home to live in. I think that's going to be my main goal, is to make sure all the needs are met before anybody is paired with anybody. Back out to neighbors. Do we have anybody we can bring in? We have a jeweler and a priestess. Astrid. Recruit Astrid. Astrid, let's see. She's got good athletics, leadership. She's a 5.5 noble. Believer, beautiful. Rowdy, now you asked for it. Lazy, but strong. Let's go ahead and give it a chance and pair her with one of our gentlemen here. Ooh, traveling merchant. Merchant full of gold and goods coming from the southern road. It's Ernesto and his llama. Yes. What are they offering? Greetings, today I'm looking for 20 wood and offering 296 in exchange. Do I have that much? Sure. Yeah, why not? Ernesto. Yes, Ernesto's a llama. I always give to the llama. Okay, so now we have Astrid here. Let's go ahead and close that villager book so I can see a little bit better. Relationships. She likes muscles, the art of war, and cuddles, and is not a fan of the countryside desserts or gossip. How could you not like desserts? Astrid. Astrid. Let's see what we can do to pair her up here. If we do couples. Event, gluttony. Willing to impress Astrid, Eustace would like to participate in something important, an event that would show him at his best and showcase his quality. Yes, I was actually thinking about pairing him with Astrid because their likes and dislikes don't match up really between the two men and Astrid, but at least they don't hate things that the other person loves. Lakeburg's biggest eater contest is a perfect opportunity to get noticed. Well, if you manage not to be sick. Let's try it. Let's try it. Only listening to his heart and stomach, Eustace sat at the table with the village's most famous gluttons and ate all he could. Watching an entire row of villagers stuff themselves to the point of queasiness is no glorious sight. Even if Eustace did win, the show made Astrid feel a little nauseous. Oh. I think I'm gonna pair you together anyway. Let's see. Oh, I can also pair up him and Cosmo. I like that. How do I send them on a doohickey, on a date? Do they not know each other for long enough to go on a date? I only have 213 hearts. Maybe that's the case. Let's see. Can we build anything? A hunter's cabin. We need 60 logs for that. We're only at 40 some here. Let's go ahead and get a new house and at least get Astrid in. That will help. And let's buy one new house as well, just in case for when we recruit. Back to the village. Let's see, farm. So their state can change. We'll become a peasant in so many days. I guess because they lose their ability to be an artisan or noble after a certain amount of time. That's good to know. Okay, I have my villager book up here, and here with the soothsayer, I can drag and drop, find your soulmate. Ah, Lakeburg. Okay, so she says, would this winsome person be a good match for thee? Yes, okay, this is how we do it. This is who we want to match to. Astrid and Eustace. They're spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses. Will the warm atmosphere help them break the ice? Relish in the latest rumors. She does not like gossip. Eustace agrees. Money can't buy happiness, but allows buying things that make people happy. What about going up the hill to enjoy the moonlight? They both enjoy the pale moonlight. This unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. Better to be direct. Poetry is just a waste of time. Talk about the neighborhood's cutie little kittens. Ooh, I can't remember if she likes cats. I think I'm gonna do the poetry one. Yeah, okay. Are you gonna kiss me or what? Everything seems to be fine. Say, what about a boat ride on the lake? They're enjoying a boat ride on the tranquil water. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't now be an ideal time to go for it? Ask if the cards provided Eustace insight into their future, or criticize dancing, dancers, and every other activity involving moving in rhythm. Oh my goodness. I know that Eustace likes dancing, so let's do the cards. We got it, 3 of 3. It seems our two lovebirds share the same medium, who recently promised them that they'd soon meet their soulmate. What a coincidence. It's a match! Yay! Affinity is good. Okay, so we almost had a 4-gem love meter. Let us rejoice. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Astrid and Eustace. Do you promise each other love, honesty, and fidelity until death do you part? I do. Officially wedded. You may kiss. Let the party begin. Congratulations. Okay, so Astrid, we need to move her right into... Oh, okay. Eustace moved to her house. Good, good, good. So now they are in a family together. So we've got 2 empty houses, which is fine. That's good. I'm happy with that. And then we have Cosimo, who is still single. Let's see. Can we find a soulmate maybe in surroundings? Wolfram? See, he doesn't like kittens. That wouldn't be a good match. No. Idris? No. Here's one that's not bad. Alfred? Ah. Naya. Things actually match up here. Cuddles and music on the likes and dislikes. She is homeless right now, but we can recruit her in. So actress, mason, or lumberjack for her. She's got pretty high intelligence as well. Let's match them. Cosimo and Naya are enjoying a boat ride. Pick some flowers. What a silly idea. Why not leave those flowers in peace? Oh, okay. Let's see. Talk about an honor to be had on the battlefield. Get excited about great libraries. Okay, libraries. Up the hill. No cuddles before the 3rd date minimum. They both like cuddles. Let's do this one then. It's a match. We got it to work. We got it to work. So affinity is excellent, but we only ended up with 2 on the love meter. So let's go ahead and pair them up. And that's awesome. We do need to find her and Astrid a job as well. So we should have, yep, just 2 empty houses. And this should be Cosimo and Naya. Yes, we got it. Let's see, what can we build next? We need to build a hunter's cabin next, but we don't have enough logs. So we're gonna have to let that sit for a hot minute. Oh, okay, 64. Let's go ahead and buy the hunting cabin. Let's see, who's gonna be a good fit for this? Perception and dexterity. I think I'm gonna put Naya here. She's got a little bit of dexterity and a little bit of precision trait as well. Let's upgrade her working conditions and her efficiency. There we go. So Astrid is still in need of a job. What kind of building are we going to be able to build next? A sewing workshop. Interesting. We're going to need leather from the hunting cabin and logs. So I can see where the speeding up the day would be helpful when you're low on resources and you have to push that forward to get these people settled in a home or a job. Let's go ahead and speed it up. A baby's on the way. Wait, what? Eustace and Astrid are having a baby. Baby in, oh my goodness. How many days? 2 months? So they will have a child very soon. Oh, you can see like their history popping up here. Gudrun is their child. He's smart. He's got a club foot, ill-mannered, and he has fragile health. Oh, hopefully we can help with that. Let's see. Enlarges the house to welcome a new child. No free slot means no baby. Okay, we need to do that. Oh, okay. We already had a slot open for Gudrun. This is for a second child. Got it. Okay, let's go back out here. We can build something. Let's go ahead and make the sewing workshop. And we can get Astrid in here. Oh, what does she need? Missing production resources. Oh, it went away. Okay, so maybe I got that taken care of. Oh, they already had another one. Gavin? Oh, this is Cosimo and Naya's baby. Oh, I see. Who likes to eat, ugly, and nimble, can juggle with plates and knives. I like how this is going. It's going so fast, though. So fast. Okay, so the play button is its own speed, and then you have a little faster, a lot faster, and then a lot faster. So make sure to remember that you can just hit the play button and that'll slow it down a lot for you. All right, we've got kiddos here, but I think we need some more workers. I think I'm gonna have to start recruiting people. I love how everything is starting to fill in as we get new trades built and new buildings built. And we already got our first 2 little ones, which is so cute. Lakeburg Legacies is definitely one to try out. Go wishlist it on Steam. This is what I want to spend some more time on. I think this is going to be a nice little cozy game to curl up with on the couch and just enjoy. I hope that they end up coming to the Steam Deck as well, because this would be really nice to have like on a trip or if you're chilling where you're not by your computer. And let me know what you think about Lakeburg Legacies down below. Check out another video from me right here on the screen. I will see you guys next time. Bye!